Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Isoa. I'm a YouTuber based in Owerri, Nigeria. So on my channel, I talk about health, beauty, lifestyle, family, and I vlog about Owerri and the whole cities in Owerri and everything around me. Anywhere I find myself, I'm a content creator. I vlog on, vlog on. So guys, you're welcome. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider clicking the red subscribe button that says subscribe and put on the notification bell while at it, so that when I post other of my content, you get to be notified. And at the same time, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and share if possible. Thank you. You're welcome. So today, guys, I don't want the spirit of vlogmas. I just want to be consistent and posting daily. Yeah, I just finished my duty at work now. I just decided to sit down and make a video. I'm definitely going to be posting today. And the only thing that came to my mind was that some of the things, funny questions people asked me after hearing that I went for IVF cycle 3 good times. So like, I just want to tell you some of the funny questions they used to ask me, or they were asking me those days. Yeah, some of them I still get the questions today. So I just want to have a chit chat and maybe say 1 or 2 things. Yeah, in case if you don't know, I am a mother of 3 lovely children, and I conceived them through IVF cycle, which I have shared some of the stories on my channel. You can check out those videos so that you'll be able to get updated how it all happened. Yeah. So sorry guys, in case if you're hearing noise in the background, I'm still in my office. I decided to sit and make this video before I leave, because if I say when I get home, the kids would be jumping at me. Yeah, I have a son and 2 lovely daughters. The girls are twin, and yeah, I had them in 2018, and I had my son in 2016, and I went through IVF cycle. In case if you don't know what IVF cycle is in vitro fertilization procedure. It's a procedure which helps couples achieve pregnancy through assisted reproduction. Yeah, through assisted reproduction. And some of the funny questions they kept asking me those days was that, did you actually, the first one would be, did you actually carry belly? As in, did you carry pregnancy? As in, your stomach increased? It was really funny. I was like, hey, it's pregnancy. As in, you could see my stomach. As in, when that's for people who didn't know. They asked whether did I carry belly, and the answer I give them is yes. I conceived through IVF, and I could see my stomach protruding, and finally came out a baby. The next question that they commonly were asking me is that, how did they put it? Did they like do a section on you and place the babies inside? And the answer I usually tell them, no, this is like, it's a tiny pipette after the eggs have been fertilized into an embryo. When they are transferring it, you definitely not see it with your naked eyes. It's like bubbles. Yeah, bubbles. Yeah, it's very tiny like that, and you use a very tiny pipette to transfer it through your VJ. It's not like a very big thing that you will see by your naked eyes. Yeah, they transfer it and you're good to go. Then the next question they kept asking me was the egg collection day. How was it done? Is it that they gave me section as well? And the answer I give them is that no, there is nothing like a section. Though they will sedate you and try to take through your uterus, they will take the eggs from you before the fertilization. Then the next question that they commonly asked me was that, did I deliver the baby myself? Yes, and the answer is yes. I delivered our babies myself. But one thing is that when you go for IVF, most hospitals will not advise that you deliver through V delivery. Every delivery is normal. That's vaginal delivery. They may not allow you to do that, considering the fact that this was an assisted reproduction, and aside that, you spent money, so they don't want to risk it. They feel that having baby through V is like a risk. Every delivery is risk, but there is a quote to this. So when you're coming for, like, personally, both my first and second cycles, when I went for the registration in the hospital, I was instantly advised that I hope I'm preparing myself mentally, physically, that I'm going to have my baby and babies through cesarean section, which I accepted. Yeah, I delivered them myself. That's the answer. So another question that people kept asking me was that, for some who have heard about the procedure, they will ask me that, yes, I learned that they usually give injection. Did you take the injection? And the answer is yes, I gave myself the injection. You'll be coached depending on the clinic you visited or where you're having your cycles done. They will coach you on how to take the injections, and you will be giving yourself the injection. And another question that follows it is that, is it painful? Is there any injection that is not painful? So it's painful in the fact that you are the one that is going to impart on yourself. So it's painful. Another question that they kept asking me is that, how long did it take? Did it take like months and other? Depending on the procedure, depending on your cycle, what I used to answer them is that, like, my first cycle, which failed, I don't think it didn't take me more than from the day I saw my period, that's the day I saw my menses, until the day they did the transfer and proved that I was pregnant, and the termination, everything that happened didn't take up to 2 months, probably 6 weeks. So, but the subsequent ones, because I had some kind of complications prior to the conception of the pregnancies, so I think that one lasted for like 2 months. So it all depends, it varies depending on where you are doing it and if everything is moving on well. Then the next question that they commonly asked me was that, did I tell them to transfer to, or was I the one that told them to transfer? Usually I said that in one of the videos, that every clinic have their policies. They do have their policies. Like where I visited, where I had mine, their policy is that they cannot transfer more than 2 embryos to you, because of course we know that embryos can split. There is every tendency that they will transfer 2 and it will come out 4. They will transfer 2 and it will come out 8. Yes, we know it's possible. Medically it's possible. So their maximum is 2 and or 1. That is, it depends on you. If you want 1, they can give you 1, but they cannot exceed that. But I learned that some clinics, they can even put as much as 4, 5. So personally, I didn't tell them what to put, but it was the policy that they transferred to. So, and why they transferred to, there is possibility of the 2 surviving, and there is a possibility of 1 failing and 1 surviving, and there is possibility of the 2 failing as well. Like in my own case, the first one survived, though I later lost the pregnancy. Then the second one, which was my son, they transferred to, 1 survived, 1 did not survive. Then the later, which is the last IVF cycle I had, they transferred to, and I have my beautiful girls. Okay, so there are so many other questions that I can't remember now, but yeah, if you still have other questions to ask me about, another commonly asked question is how much. How much? If you want to know the price before I make that video, like you want to have an idea, you want to prepare yourself, it's something you're contemplating on doing, come to my Instagram and chat me or ask me that question, and I'll be so glad to answer that there. But here, because I'm planning on making a video on cost of IVF in Nigeria, so I cannot just talk about it now, but I'm definitely going to be breaking it down, because there are a lot of things to pay: consultation, medical, drugs, injections, and so many other things. I have to give full detailed answer to it, and I'm not ready to make the video right now. So, but if you're so keen to have a hint about it, please come to my Instagram, and I'm going to be letting you know. Okay, have you subscribed? Yes, please, if you've not subscribed, subscribe to my channel and join my Instagram page. Like, it's happening hot there, like seriously. So join my Instagram, let's hook up, let's chit chat. You know, we can't chat privately. Yeah, so please subscribe, guys, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you have any further question, please do not hesitate to ask, and if you feel it's definitely going to benefit someone, please do not hesitate to share with them. Until we see some other time, I love you guys.